Losing someone you love so much is so painful, but losing them because of fake drugs is something else. That pain turned this woman into the most feared enemy of fake drugs dealers in Nigeria. This is a story of one of Nigeria's most principled, most courageous, and most hardworking women. Her name is Professor Dora Akunyili. She was born on July 14, 1954 in Nanka, Urumba North Local Government Area, Anambra State. She went to St. Patrick Primary School in Isofia in the same Anambra State in 1966, and she graduated with grade 1 distinction, making her one of the best of her time. She was given a scholarship to study at Queen of Rose Secondary School, Nsukka, in Enugu State, Nigeria. Late Dora Akunyili pursued her degree in pharmacist and graduated in the year 1978. She had her PhD in etropharmacologist in the year 1995. So she studied at University of Nigeria Nsukka. This her educational background played a very vital role in her life. Dora's professional career started in pharmaceutical industry, where she put in her very best to promote public health and safety at the University of Teaching Hospital Enugu from the year 1978 to the year 1981. She worked as a graduate of assistance at the College of Pharmaceutical Science in UNN from 1982 to 1986. She later became a level 1 lecturer in 1986 and was made a senior lecturer in the year 1990, after which she was transferred to the College of Medicine in 1992, where she was appointed as a consultant in social pharmacology in 1996 up to April 12, 2001. Talking about her family, Dora Akunyili was married to Dr. Chike Akunyili in late 1970, who hailed from Agro, very close to her hometown Nanka, while she was studying at the University of Nigeria Nsukka. The marriage was blessed with 6 children. The husband, Dr. Chike Akunyili, supported his wife with all he could, and he was a physician who supported her studies. Before she became popular, she served as a supervisory counselor for agriculture in a local government unit in Anambra State and of various state government boards. While doing that, she was teaching pharmacy students, nothing like politics in her life. She was just a mother who worked and took very care of her family. Dora worked with the Petroleum Trust Fund, popularly known as PTF. It was a government agency in Nigeria created in 1994 during the time of Shani Abacha. Their main work was to use money from petroleum, that is fuel, to help Nigeria by fixing the road, improving hospitals, supplying drugs to hospitals, and also supporting education. Her job was to help make sure that the drugs supplied to the hospital were real and safe. While serving as the zonal secretary of the Petroleum Special Trust Fund in 1996, she was approved for 17,000 US dollar for medical treatment abroad. Upon discovering that she did not need surgery, she refunded the unused 12,000 US dollar to the government. She was very honest, and that earned her accommodation from General Mohammed Buhari. Meanwhile, in 1988, she lost her precious sister due to fake drugs. In 2001, when the President Obasanjo was seriously seeking a new Director General in NAFDAC, she was appointed because she was courageous, she was incorruptible, and she was knowledgeable for the work. President Obasanjo wants to fight the high prevalence of counterfeit drugs. Based on her reputation and the PTF incident, she was deemed the right person for the job. She was a very religious person, and when things became dangerous, her faith kept her standing. So at that time, Nigeria had a very big problem of fake drugs. Fake drugs were everywhere, in the hospital, on the street, in the markets. And to crown it all, the people that is involved in this deadly business, we are very rich, very powerful, and very dangerous. But let Professor Dora Akunyili did not come to play. The pain of losing her sister gave her the zeal to do the work perfectly well. She came with fire. She shut down illegal drugs in the market, seized fake medicines worth millions, burnt fake drugs publicly, arrest people that is involved, and they faced the consequences. She even went to the places others were afraid to enter. One of the biggest places she went to was on a shaman market. The fake drugs business was huge. People were importing fake drugs, fake medicine from outside the country. Some were even producing it locally. They made huge money from it. Money built on people's pain. So those people don't want her to succeed, because if she succeeds, their business will be wiped off. They threatened her, they followed her everywhere she goes, they attacked her with gun, but she survived it. Still, she did not stop. She was so courageous, she was fearless, she was strong and focused. During that time, her husband stood like a rock. He encouraged her when she was tired, gave her peace, helped her stay strong mentally. Without him, this fight would have been very hard. Slowly, things started changing. Fake drugs reduced, people became more careful because she created a very big awareness. Nigeria gained their respect again in the health sector. The whole world noticed her. Dora became a hero. She left NAFDAC in 2008.
Even when you knew they were lying, you could not be too sure. But when I confirmed that they were lying and confirmed that
Because of her good work, she was later made the Ministry of Information and Communication in 2008, and she served Nigeria with honesty and dignity. Later in life, late Professor Dora Akunyili faced another big battle in her life. Cancer. Yes, she fought cancer. She fought it quietly, strong, like always. Late Professor Dora Akunyili, the former Director General of NAFDAC and the Minister for Information, passed on 7th June 2014 at age of 59 in an India hospital. She passed away after her public appearance at 2014 National Conference. She was known as the courageous Amazon, the fearless lioness. Nigeria lost a great woman, but her impact is still alive. Because she was fearless, she fought against fake drugs. Dora Akunyili received over 900 awards from Nigeria and across the world, making her one of the most celebrated women in Africa. She was buried in Aglu, in Anambra State, Nigeria, in her husband's compound. Dora Akunyili's husband, late Dr. Chike Akunyili, was killed years later in 2021. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do well to subscribe to my channel, comment, share and like. Bye. See you on my next one. Bye bye.